Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan was the one that we expect to defeat. I expect her to win the Women's World Championship off Becky, and she's going to win the title, and she's going to defeat Becky, and it's going to complete her heel turn because I saw where they was going with Liv Morgan. She's on the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour, and I think she will be the one to end her title run. And I would say as well that when she do end that title run, she's going to be the one to end it and complete her revenge tour. And also, she will complete her heel turn because she's completed pretty much. Let's be honest, she's going to be heel, and this is going to really fuel her into becoming champion. Now, Liv is more driven than ever to win the Women's World Championship due to losing, because we wanted her. A lot of people wanted her to win. I didn't, however. I knew she was going to win, but now that we have Becky as champion, expect Liv Morgan to finally win the Women's World Championship. And I know she will be pretty much a heel. She's going to get cheered out the arena, and they'll complete the package. And then she'll have her little run, until Rhea comes back or whoever be the next person in line to take it off her. So I definitely see that happening with Liv Morgan winning the championship. Do not be surprised if that's how it goes down. So I definitely see that happening. But I definitely see that going with. That's the route they're going to go with her. She's going to win that title. She's going to win the title. Liv Morgan will be the next champion. I believe one of the people that be next in line to win the title. So I would not be surprised if Liv finally gets her moment. She finally captures it, and it completes her whole Liv Morgan revenge tour to get off this boring Becky Lynch. I'm tired of hearing that. Whoa, I got to hear that mess again. I don't want to hear no more of that again. I want to hear more of this. You deserve it. That's it. But she will be a heel when she wins this title. She will not be a tweener. She definitely won't be a baby face. I prefer to be a baby face, but she will be a complete heel when she wins this title. Liv, this will be a set up a great story. And like I said, she's going to be the one defending that title, and definitely defend it against Rhea Ripley when Rhea Ripley does come back, because Rhea Ripley's going to come back. She's going to win that title at some point, and I think it'll be a whole different, complete overhaul of the women's division, and also who to challenge for that title, and we'll have a brand new champion once again. So let's not forget about that. But I do definitely see that going down. Liv Morgan will be to finally win the title, to finally get her moment. So I said it before, Liv Morgan was a wild card. I've been saying that for months. Don't be surprised if she does be the one to win. Don't be surprised if she be the one to finally get the women's championship, because she been putting in work lately. She's been a better competitor. Definitely better competitor than she was previously. So don't be surprised if it goes down like that, because we know that Liv has stepped the game up since she came back. Is there room for improvement with Liv Morgan? Absolutely. It's definitely room for improvement, but she is better than she was previously, and we're seeing it in every week. Her first championship run, not the best. Let's be honest, but this will be much better for Liv Morgan as she's coming in. I will say that. I will say that for her as well. We ain't gonna count this out with her. That's the way I will see. I can see it going down with her. So it won't be a shocker. It won't even be a spoiler. It's just going to happen. At some given point, it's going to happen. She's going to hold that title. It's going to happen at some given point with Liv Morgan holding that championship. We could say it's not going to happen, but we know it is. We know what it is. She's going to win. She's going to win that title. It's going to start. It's going to go down. So, unfortunately, She has to win this way. I expect her to beat Rhea Ripley for the belt, but it's gonna be a whole different. Since Rhea Ripley got hurt, they had to call audible. It's gonna go down this way now. So definitely, I see Liv Morgan that one of the people to defeat Becky Lynch to win the Women's World Championship. Now it could be, like I said, in the next several months. It'll be sooner than later, hopefully sooner. Anybody at this point getting the belt over her would be great. Well, that's how I would like to see it happen. But I will say one more person, know, that I see winning the championship, other than Liv Morgan, to take it off Becky Lynch. I will say this too. Despite Liv Morgan being hot right now, she ain't gonna be the only one to do it. Who the better win it than the former world champion Rhea Ripley? Rhea Ripley's also could be the one to come back and defeat Becky for it. If not defeat Liv, she'll defeat Becky for the belt, and she could regain her run as champion, and also, she will be a babyface this time. We won't get the Rhea Ripley of Judgment Day, the bloody Rhea Ripley. I don't think we're going to get that anymore. We're going to get more of the Rhea Ripley that's going to be a babyface. We're going to get more of that. At least that's how I see it. That's how I would book it. Have Rhea Ripley go down that way. It's not a bad thing. It would be perfect if it goes down like that. So it would make sense for her to do that, But that's how they're going to do it. That's how it's going to get booked. And Rhea Ripley makes sense. She never lost the title. She never was pinned. She never submitted. She never lost. Why not have her win the title back that she probably never lost? And she could basically beat, Becky, get it back, and then start her new run champion. But she will be a babyface. There will be no more Judgment Day, as we see that where that's going. She's on the Judgment Day is pretty much done. But other than that, that's how it's going to go. And it'll be a perfect situation. I wouldn't see it go down any other way if Liv Morgan don't get it. Now, I have one more caveat, one more person that may be the wild card. Now, this person is the wild card to win the belt, and I can't leave this particular woman out because she has been doing her thing. Also, she also been going through a complete change since she returned to WWE. And I mentioned her in the Battle Royal. She was in the Battle Royal. She dominated. And if you guys don't know who I'm talking about at this point, I'll mention her name right now. Other than Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, I said it, Nia Jax. Nia Jax could be the wild card. She could be the next champion. She could be the one to defeat Becky. Why not give it to Nia Jax? She's been on a tear. She hasn't been watching anything. She hasn't done anything bad. She's been very spot on and perfect of how she's been since come back. She could defeat Becky, get her finally win. She had a rival with Becky before, or beat Liv, but but I would say she'll, if not Liv or Rhea, it's going to be Nia to defeat Becky and be the new Women's World Champion. Rhea could come back, or Liv. One of them two could get the belt off her, have a rivalry, because all these women have rivalries with each other. That's connection. Becky, Nia, Rhea, Liv. All four of those women have rivalries with each other, so it makes sense why it would be one of these four women hold the belt. After Rhea, now we got Becky. After Becky could be Liv, a returning Rhea Ripley, or Nia Jax. That's the way I would see that going down. And it'd be a great scenario. Good, Ray, you said here, who do you think wins King and Queen, King of the Ring? King and Queen of the Ring. King of the Ring, I have my vote would be Gunther. Queen of the Ring, I will have maybe Queen of the Ring. I could have Nia Jax. If Nia Jax don't win this title right here, that I'm talking about right now, I can see her winning, or maybe a type of maybe somebody from SmackDown. Maybe somebody from SmackDown can win the Queen of the Ring. Maybe a Naomi or Nia Jax. That could be a good thing. Naomi been doing great too. So Naomi and Nia Jax for the women's and Gunther for the men's. If not Gunther for the men's, who else could win? Very well win. Maybe maybe a LA Knight, LA Knight or Gunther. Women's Nia Jackson, Naomi. So that's what I have for those particular tournaments, which is coming up in another month, which will be in Saudi Arabia. But that's who I have for those are my picks. Great picks, maybe Mommy, she's back. Rhea might not be able to win the title back. If not right away, but she could win. That's if she's back in time. Yes, Rhea Ripley could be the wild card in that particular situation. But other than that, though, that's all I have regarding this. Of how long will Becky's run will be before she loses this bonus round? And also, thank you all for coming out, checking my Monday Night Raw and the bonus round with Becky Lynch, recently winning the Women's World Championship, her 7th run as Women's World Champion. You guys let me know in the live chat and in the comment section, what did you think of this whole situation with Becky Lynch winning the championship, and what will be the next steps moving forward with her newly won championship and where the title run will go. Soon two videos will pop up for Red Carpet Reign. First one is Bloodline versus Bloodline match. The second one will be Liv Morgan, the new women's champion. Until then, it is OUT.